The Jays have a few horses they would like to retain. Should we be talking about the Jays horses because we didn't do it in the coming up?
I think we should do that, yeah. The finalists for the MLB Awards are being unveiled during a 2-hour show ongoing on MLB Network. The finalists for AL MVP and Cy Young won't be announced until after 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but AL Manager of the Year finalists, we should find out shortly. We'll let you know if Charlie Montoyo makes the list. Why are you chuckle per 60 here on that?
Because how many Jays fans right now are going, Charlie Montoyo, what are you talking about? I hate Charlie Montoyo.
Like literally 50% of Jays fans.
He could be in the running for Manager of the Year.
Yeah.
He is in the running. Whether he's top 3, we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, they had a really good season, right? Yeah. With a lot of young players. I think he did a pretty good job, but 50% of people disagree with me. Right. 3 different homes. Meantime, the World Series behind us and the MLB owners meeting set to get started in California tomorrow. The offseason spotlight begins to shine, especially on those Toronto Blue Jays. Marcus Semien and Robbie Ray were extended qualifying offers, but it would be kind of shocking if either accepted, meaning both are heading to free agency and the open market. Now, we had a question earlier today, and we asked online, based on these predictions, do you see the Jays signing either, both, or neither? And the predictions: 5 years, $148 million for Marcus Semien, 5 years, $120 million for Robbie Ray, $29.6 million per year for Semien, $24 per year for Robbie Ray. So why don't we get to a couple of the responses, if you're okay with that?
Sure, no, that's all. We always want interaction, and we crave fan interaction.
Yeah, so Vob says $120 million for
Vob?
Yeah, I don't know. Right. Like, you want me to read the names, and sometimes the names just don't make sense.
I want you to give credit. You can find something in there. I wish you could
Vob. It's like Worldwide Wob. I'm going Vob.
It says John. It says DJ John right underneath Vob. Why don't you just say John? It's John E. Come on. Jesse.
DJ
FigureItOut.com. You see that right there?
But that's the hit.
So you say Vob.
Vob.
Yeah.
Why not?
And then you blame me.
But it doesn't matter.
His name's John. The guy's name's John.
Maybe he or she likes. Maybe he or she likes to go by Vob.
Just say John next
time. Maybe they prefer.
You think he rides horses?
Fine.
Let's go.
Like, what is that, a cat in the profile picture? $120 million for a 2-pitch pitcher? No way. Thank you, Ray, for the amazing year, but that gamble is too great a risk. Ooh, says Vob. Blake.
Yeah, dominant 2-pitch pitcher, but I got
This is Blake, a.k.a. Boiler Guy, 2412. Okay, I'll stop at that. No, we can't tie up that kind of money with the contracts Vlad and Bo are going to need. You made this point before, actually. I don't think we can afford either guy at that price, especially with the quality of free agent depth at both positions this offseason. A no to either.
Wow.
For me. Interesting.
That's got to be a minority.
Steve, Ray, maybe. Semien will be replaced with Biggio, and the Jays will go all in for a third baseman who can actually hit. But why would you go all in for a third baseman when you can just go all in for these two guys, right?
Yeah, wouldn't Semien be the same thing as a third baseman that can hit? Like, and you got 162 games out of him. And
so you made this point. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You made this point, and we just learned about it here. They need to eventually sign Vlad, Teoscar, and Bo Bichette.
Right.
And yes, it's not your money. It's Rogers' money. I get that.
Don't confuse a lot of people with that, right? And that's the reality. But people are just looking at what we tweeted out and saying we want the 2 guys.
Yeah.
And there's no real okay, so what does Teoscar get? When do you sign Vlad? When do you sign Bo? Like, all of those things are coming in the very near future, and so is ARB for them. And what they're going to get in ARB, and all those things play into it. But don't you think, just right off the top, don't you think that those numbers were a little high? Don't you think that Jim Bowden's maybe working for the agents? What the hell?
Yeah.
Both of them getting 5 years. And listen, I was saying, your starting point is $25 million for both of them. That's what we were thinking in the studio when we were talking about their free agencies, right?
Yeah.
Was about $25 million apiece. But to get Semien up to 29.5 over 5 years, maybe it was a great year. It was a Gold Glove year. It was 45 home runs while playing 162 games. But both of them getting 5-year deals, to me, is a bit of a stretch here. And I wonder, listen, the thing I heard when Semien won his Gold Glove from him made me feel like the Jays were still in the hunt. And he's a smart dude. He's a professional. He knows exactly what he's doing. But saying that he could play both positions, no problem, going into free agency, makes me feel like maybe the Jays are still in the hunt there. And I had thought in my head he was gone back home to California.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that comment gave a lot of fuel to Blue Jays fans and a lot of excitement that maybe he could come back. But this basically comes down to, I think 2 is probably wishful thinking to bring them both back. I think everybody can acknowledge that. And if it happens, great. But I do believe that it's wishful thinking. Now it comes down to, okay, do you want someone who could be in the running or could at least get some votes? Not going to be in the running. Shohei is going to win MVP. But Marcus Semien could get some votes for MVP.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you want that guy moving forward? Or do you want a guy who's going to win the Cy Young Award, most likely? He's going to win the Cy Young. So it's an MVP candidate or a Cy Young. I'm like, which one do you prefer?
I really think it depends on term. And I think if you're choosing between the 2, which is always where you put me, by the way, you know that, right?
Well,
every time we have
to. Like, 2 is wishful thinking, is it not?
Maybe not.
Yes.
Maybe not.
Maybe. So a very low percentage chance, I would say, that they would get both of them at those price points, Tim.
Yeah, at those price points over those years.
You're not
but
going
you're
to get a
taking
discount.
Jim Bowden's word as gospel here.
No, but it's going to be in the ballpark. I'm not saying they're both going to get 29 or like 25 million. That's 50 million per year, but these 2 guys probably.
Okay, but you might be able to get one for 3 years at $30 million. Would you consider that over what you're talking about over 5 years?
Maybe it's still a lot of money for one dude for a year, for 3 years.
I know, but you don't have to commit 125 million.
Yep.
You're only committing 90 million, and then you see where you're at. And one of those guys might take one of those deals thinking they might be able to get another 3-year when it's done, instead of just the 5 years, and they're probably done after that contract. Like that's the part of this equation that I don't think people are taking into consideration. They might be able to get it done, but they're also getting up there in years, and a 5-year deal for each of them seems a little hefty for me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's the ages. The ages should factor into this. So you'd be giving guys who are not young, spry chickens anymore a lot of money.